darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromancer coming at you. Today is Sunday, September 21st, 2025. Of course, that means it's time to duel. Gonna be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, continuing to grind through the rank play ladder. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay. Interesting. Now he's kind of stuck. He's trying to figure out what to do. Let's grab... yeah, let's grab... Ambusher. And I have polymerization set, so it was kind of set as a bit of a bluff. Awesome. Okay, so my Gravekeeper's Supernaturals can't attack until the end of my next turn. That really doesn't matter. Alright, this is our last Soul Resonator. Interesting that he's taking so long to make a decision as to what to do. He's probably trying to figure out if he can defeat my supernatural, get something out on the field that can defeat my supernaturalist. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scoop because I do not have anything to take that out. That was a good that was a good play. That was a great way to get around Supernaturalist. Alright. Gonna go first. And of course I'm going first, so there's an issue with the network. Alright. Let's see if this works. I should have waited till the end phase to activate Necker Valley Temple. Alright. We're going to do this. Which will allow us to stop the banishment of monsters. Alright, we'll flip summon this. And we'll get Recruiter. We will battle phase. Really? Alright, main phase 2. We're gonna summon Ghost Ogre. And we're going to summon Ice Chain Dragon. Which will send Recruiter to the grave, which will get me Commandant. Commandant's effect gets me Necro Valley. heart of the cards. That was not the heart of the cards. I could have used Spiritualist, which would have gotten me to Supernaturalist, which would have gotten me over that Dark Magician. Alright, we'll scoop this. If I'd had anything other than that Royal Tribute, I probably would have survived that, but it's just not going to happen. Alright, after this one, win or lose, I will take a 5-minute break, run some ads. When I come back from the break, we'll have a quick word from my sponsor, and then we'll keep going. All I need is Necro Valley or polymerization here. Just need Necro Valley or polymerization if I ever get a turn, because this person is just really dragging things. They're not necessarily slow playing. They're not at the point the point of slow play just yet, but they are getting close to it. They are dangerously close to slow play territory. And hell, on Thursday, I actually had a guy. Not only was he slow playing at Thursday's tourney, but he was pile shuffling. It's like, no. Pile shuffling, not okay. Called him out on it, called for a judge, and the judge issued him a warning, but also issued me a warning for rule sharking. It's like, no, I'm not rule sharking. I'm legitimately calling out my opponent for slow play. The pile shuffling is a form of slow play. And I was able to argue my way out of being polite about it. I was able to argue with the judge to get out of the warning against me. But then as the judge was walking away from that, my opponent started cussing at me. Don't start that S with me. It's like, judge, unsportsmanlike conduct. which should have been enough to get him a game loss, because that's 2 warnings in a row. Yeah, for 2 different things, but still. The fact of the matter is that my opponent... Yeah, I'm going to have to scoop for this. The fact of the matter is that my opponent was not only slow playing, but started cussing me out when I called him on it. It's like, Judge, do something here. And of course, my opponent tried to use his personal friendship with the judge to get out of it. And he probably did. But he should have gotten a game loss for the unsportsmanlike conduct. Especially so shortly after getting the warning for slow play. You know, but I got out of the warning because I was able to cogently make my argument that it was unfair to give me a warning for rule sharking when all I was doing was what Konami actually says to do. Call for a judge. Your opponent's slow playing, call for a judge. Call them out on it. And that pile shuffling is a form of slow play because it takes too long to do. And it's not like my opponent was doing like 3 piles. No, he was going for 6 piles. It's like, no. No. Pile shuffling, it's a form of slow play. It's also a form of deck stacking. So, no, I'm not gonna... I'm not going to be okay with that. All right, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, run some ads. When I come back, we'll have a quick word from my sponsor, and then we'll keep going. So, back in 5 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Aside from, of course, Royal Tribute. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. Then main phase 2. End phase. Use that to grab a heretic. Activate Supernaturalist. Just because. Let's activate Descendant. Tribute Descendant to destroy that. And then go in for the win. So until Friday at pizza's here. Until Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Peace out. Stay frosty. Don't know how useful that's going to be, but we'll save it for later. Let's set Dark Hole as a bluff. And then we're just going to go in and attack directly. And how hilarious will it be if I manage to plink this guy to death? Tribute first. And then let's grab these two. Alright. Draw a card. Let's set Necker Valley Temple. Flip some Gravekeeper Spy. Let's grab one of these bad boys. Anything else, or is that it? Target the Dark Magicians and Call the Haunted. I would have targeted Palladium Oracle Mahad, but Palladium Oracle Mahad gets the destruction effect. Oh, it. Well, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and no, let's activate enemy controller. No, I don't want to activate that. That would be stupid. All right. Let's go ahead and all right, we're back from the break. Quick word from sponsor before we keep going. Today's sponsor is, of course, W Energy. W Energy is a great energy drink that I absolutely love. Lots of vitamins, minerals, nootropics, organically derived from coffee berries. No artificial dyes, colors, or fillers. No sugar. Just good, clean energy with lots of really great flavors. Like this flavor is Japanese yuzu, which is kind of a citrusy flavor with some spicy, earthy undertones. If you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order and help support the channel. Get yourself a great energy drink that I guarantee you will love. And serving suggestion for the Japanese yuzu, add a little honey to it, makes it absolutely amazing and really does cut down on the spicy part of the undertones. And if you put it in iced tea, it tastes like lemon iced tea. Delicious. Alrighty, get back to the game. Okay, let's head over to the shop real quick. Let's grab some legacy packs. Just gonna grab 10. I finally got through some of my legacy packs last week by picking up 100 tickets by getting getting 100 packs, which actually took forever to get through. Alright. Nothing new, but we got an SR of how did Dai get here. If a monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, place face up in your field zone one field spell from your deck with a different name than the cards in the field zones. Then reveal 5 monsters from your deck that could be special summoned with different names from each other. Your opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon. Also shuffle the rest into your deck. You can only activate one. How did I get here per turn? Oh, should I be running this? Because this is a fast way to get Necro Valley out onto the field. Still nothing new. Ugh. Seriously? Downside to having played Master Duel since it was released. Yeah, it is ashable, but it's an interesting idea. Huh, a fearmonger. Cool. And, ooh, Flying Kamakari #1. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one wind monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in attack position. I don't really play wind monsters or insects, but it's kind of neat. I actually have the Japanese version of this card, a first edition Japanese version of this card. Can activate this card when a continuous trap card is activated. Negate all continuous trap cards during the turn this card is activated. That's really interesting. Alright. Oh, that pack upgrade animation was a lie. And I also have the Lost Art Legendary Fiend. Alright. Let me check my missions, see what we've got going on. I need to activate 2 trap cards, and I'm never going to ritual or synchro summon anything. Well, actually, well, of course, I scooped, so unfortunately when you scoop, it doesn't, when you forfeit, it doesn't register. But I did synchro summon Iron Chain Dragon. Be nice if it did actually count. But, oh well. Alright. Let's go. Yay, I won the coin flip. Oh wow. It has been quite a bit of time since I saw the... My goodness, this is like... Aside from the card sleeves, this is almost a mirror match. Alright, let's set Spy. We have Imperial Tomb set and Necro Valley Temple set. Hope they don't drop anything that'll get rid of my back row. Fingers crossed. Let's activate Necro Valley Temple. Earthbounds. Interesting. It's been a while since I saw an Earthbound deck. 15 card extra deck. It's 40 card main deck. Interesting. I wonder if he's even playing Exodia in this deck. Or if he's just playing the Millennium Ankh for the for these cards. Alright. Oh, if this works. Huh. Did not think that was going to work. Alright. I'll give this guy 15 more seconds. And then I'm going to scoop and report him for slow play. because this is ridiculous. Slow play is a huge problem in this game, especially Master Duel, but Yu-Gi-Oh in general, but Master Duel especially. Yeah, if I lose a rank. That's okay. I got the diamond, or not diamond, platinum. I'm okay. As long as I get to platinum every season, that's my goal. Ooh, if I could only get Necro Valley into my hand on my turn. 40 card main deck, 14 card extra deck. Extra deck size is kind of meh, but main deck size is a big deal. After this, I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to make a few adjustments to the deck. I know this is probably dumb to do, but eh. Okay. And this is why beta format needs to be a thing. Because they've done 4 special summons so far. Beta format would have restricted it to 1. Beta format would balance the game out so much. Yeah, we're just gonna scope, report for slow play, and go in and fix the deck here a little bit. And for those of you who are not familiar with beta format, it is a theoretical format where it's basically the same as advanced, but you are limited to 1 normal summon, 1 special summon from the hand, deck, or graveyard, 1 special summon from the extra deck per turn. So no more of this spamming out special summons like crazy. Alright, let's edit the deck. First thing I want to do is... Okay, looks like I've already gotten rid of Called By. Let's get rid of 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Ash Blossom, and 1 Necro Valley Temple. And see if this helps balance things a little bit. Alright, save. Let's Go ahead and dismantle all extra cards. Really wish it would dismantle cards that you get from the legacy packs, but because legacy pack cards can't be dismantled for some stupid reason. Alright, let's see if this balances out the consistency a little bit. No, if I'd been going first, this would have been a pretty decent hand. I mean, it's still a pretty good hand. Yeah. Alright. If I ever get a turn, if they hit 5 minutes on this turn, I'm definitely going to just scoop and report them for slow play, because first turn, some of these moves are unnecessary. Kirby Night Rose, I appreciate the vibes. But seriously, some of these moves are completely unnecessary for the first turn, in my personal opinion. I honestly think this person's just mashing buttons at this point. Exactly. They just hog up all the time and you don't get to play. Kind of wish this game had in-game chat. would totally make it worth it if I could tell this person, hey, finish your turn. And they're down to 13 cards in their deck. Now 12 cards in their deck. I mean, it's almost to the point where I could probably end up I mean, if they pull any more cards out of their deck, I could literally end my turn and they would be boned. Okay, you banished my Gravekeeper's Oracle. Alright, let's see if this works. First, we hit him with a little Dark Ruler no more. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, I'm scooping here. And I'm going to report them for slow play, because that is just utterly ridiculous. Alright. Well, while I'm doing that, that is gonna just about do it for me today. I want to thank y'all for joining me. Big shout outs to Night Assassin 420 for coming by to chat for the first time. Shout out to Kirby Night Rose for swinging by to say hello and for chatting. I appreciate it when you guys do swing by and say hello and, chit chat with me. I will be back on tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time playing some Dungeons and Dragons online, continuing to adventure with my human monk. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific time, peace out, stay frosty, have a great day, and stick around for the raid.
And this is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there for one of us to find.